Looks like you got Ned stepping up.
Is it Ned versus Monty? No, okay.
It's Ned versus a man in a Kingdom Hearts hat.
I thought it was Monty for a second. I was going to pop off.
Oh, there you go. Let's go Purdue. That's the only time I'm ever going to say that.
Yeah, that's all right.
JD9990.
Sick.
That is an awesome hat. I'm just saying.
So I'm excited. I really love getting to see any Pokemon Trainer play, and Ned is definitely one of the premier ones in this game. So
I'm sure. He's
I
so
remember
good.
Early on, especially, I really loved watching his VODs because I felt like a lot of people, especially early meta, really just kind of relied on Ivysaur a lot, and he would like get really good combos in bread and butters with Squirtle. A lot of people weren't doing it. Like he optimized his Squirtle earlier than other people. I felt like in some ways. And so it was super awesome to look at him and just see how he switched and utilized all the characters a lot faster.
Definitely. No, it's fun to watch him and then watch like Pandarian, because Pandarian does like the Charizard stuff.
Yes.
So you get like all three of them just kind of building them up, and it's cool because there's like so much room for the meta to evolve with that character. No, he's crazy.
Ned no stranger to Charizard too, though. I know watching back VODs and stuff, especially against like Rickles, the people that use heavies in that in the Chicago area, he loves playing Charizard.
Yeah. There's so many heavies in Chicago. I moved to Chicago recently, and it's just like I go there and it's just like I get swallowed by like Robs and Cannons. It's like, oh boy.
Eventually you just get used to dying.
Yeah, right? I was like, I'm used to being the one who kills people early. Now I'm dying early. This is BS. Oh, we got Zelda. Okay.
Interesting.
Zelda is also really hype. Like, watching like Mysterica go to work with Zelda is something else.
Oh yeah, the amount of setups this character has and like elaborate things, just like shield pressure, ledge traps, everything. She has a very distinct play style, but like the things she does well, she does really well.
It's also just awesome for her to even be playable in a Smash game, because all the other ones she's been just such hot garbage.
And JD is just kind of going in here off the start. He got that nice Phantom setup off the start, and he's just being really aggressive. Right
Not using that Diddy Fair that Squirtle has. All right, Ned's starting to take a little bit more control, but still pretty even in percent. Gets that grab. Good back there out of shield.
It'll be interesting. I really do think that Squirtle is a super good pick in this matchup just because of sort of the explosiveness and how he can get in and out on a character like Zelda.
Yeah.
Whereas Ivysaur really, despite being the arguably best out of the Pokemon, really can kind of like have a rougher time to get in, especially with the Reflector and stuff from Zelda.
Sure. There's the Ivy.
So the Ivy in Advantage State still can do a lot of damage and seals the stock immediately there for Ned.
That up air covers so much space. But then he flips back to the Squirtle like you talked about, like just able to get in a little bit better, move around a little bit better, play evasive.
Yep, definitely. And you see him, he gets those two strings back to back, and he's just really able to keep this pressure on and not allow JD to get his setups going.
Okay, nice little parry.
And see,
little false phantom.
JD keeps going for these phantoms and stuff in sort of unsafe situations.
Yeah.
And able to just get these grabs, just sort of wait it out and call him out hard on it.
Razor Leaf up air.
And here we are again, recycle through them, get right back to that Squirtle. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So question, because I always see Pokemon trainers do this, but I actually don't know why. Why do they pick Charizard and then just Flame Breath before they switch?
Because,
do you have to?
Yeah, so the Pokemon swap is actually related to the animation of the Pokemon trainer in the back. She has to put the Pokeball into her pouch, and if you use a special move or a taunt, it can cancel the animation, and it ends faster.
Okay.
So then they do that. That's why, like, for Squirtle, they'll like Water Gun and then Shield and then switch. Ivysaur, you can up B then switch, or Charizard doing a Flamethrower.
Gotcha.
Or Flamethrower and then switch.
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, that back air is so strong. And Ned's holding on to 125, so he's got that little bit of rage.
So a lot of people like to say Charizard's arguably worse than he was in Smash 4, but that back air definitely got a buff because now it does a whole scoop motion where it hits low and then also goes up the end and hits high.
And it's so huge.
Yep.
I mean, it's laggy, but like, do you really want to challenge that?
Yeah, it just applies so much pressure and like, Charizard's so fast, you like sprint across the stage, raw back air, you cover so much space so fast.
Sentences you wouldn't have heard in Smash 4. Charizard is so fast.
He actually was really fast in Smash 4, actually.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
okay.
He was like, I don't want to put a number on it, but he was one of the actual faster characters in the game.
Interesting. It's like Bowser in that regard, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Very similar. But his air speed was really bad, is what the thing was.
Ah, that makes sense. So he's one of those characters that felt slow, even though he like ground speed was fine.
Yep, and he didn't really have good grounded options last game because he relied a lot on like auto cancel fair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, Ned immediately coming out of here, just like swinging on JD.
Yep, and he's not even opting to switch to the Squirtle yet, or into the Ivysaur yet. He's just hanging out with his Squirtle, just going to keep this momentum rolling. Double down smash. Triple down smash.
Quick little withdraw for the pressure. Okay, Ned still hasn't been hit yet. Okay, that Phantom's going to get it, though.
Saying he's really wanting to take the stock with the down smash, I think.
He did. It's a cool move. I don't blame him. Little up tilt.
Yep, up tilt B, and that is actually true.
Wow.
It's just wild. You're never really going to land a raw up tilt very often because the hitbox is like just his little noggin.
But it's so cute. He just does a little hop. Oh, that's brutal.
Unfortunate SD there for JD.
Yeah.
And Ned really rolling on this one. We'll see if he even has to switch off Squirtle to finish out this game.
Let's go just Squirtle in game 2.
I mean, I've seen this week Ned arguing on Twitter about how he thinks Squirtle is actually way better than anybody's getting him credit for. So maybe he's going to take some time in his round 1 pools just to prove it to us a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he certainly is. He is just going off on the Zelda. Okay, tried to get that ledge trump.
But JD going high.
Okay, there's the Ivysaur.
Oh, footstool.
Footstool. Oh, okay.
And
JD was just out. He didn't really feel like trying to deal with that.
So it's technically kind of a 2 SD game to a degree.
It's one of those, like, it's a forced error. It's not just, like, an unforced, like, I just died.
But he definitely could have prevented it.
Yeah.
Definitely. But the 3-stock cut out from Ned, really impressive. Basically all Squirtle.
Yeah.
Squirtle and 1 Ivysaur footstool.
Yeah. Ivysaur popped in there just to do a little boop, and then that was it. He was done.
Then he just got to hang out for a little bit.
Just make an appearance.
Get praised at the end of the game.
Yeah. You come to the happy hour after work and then just, like, make an appearance and dip.
Exactly.
Quick little Irish exit.